be like this.
Right. Alright, y'all shut up. I gotta do my intro.
Why do I not have any clothes on?
Alright guys, welcome to the
underwear.
stream. We are doing some more Fallout 4 here. And I don't know why I did the intro like that, but yeah, just what it is.
So Chris, you gonna tell your
today we're gonna just go and try to, cause you know how I don't get around to stuff in Fallout.
Oh god.
I just wander off to do other stuff. But we're gonna try to kill the swan. Now we're gonna die a lot and a lot and a lot, unless we can find our mini nukes. We're gonna get our mini nukes, guys. We're gonna visit Valentine, and we're gonna have to pick up like at least 3 nukes. And yeah. So hey Andy, can you tell people about my YouTube channel, my extra school, please?
Okay. I'm be like, I know this kid named Ciscokids.
It's not Ciscokids.
It's Ciscokids.
It's kid.
Ciscokid.
So Chris, you gonna tell your story?
If you say that, they're gonna know who you're talking about.
I'm just waiting on you guys.
Well, Hirsch is gonna know who you're talking about. They're gonna be like, oh, you're talking about Troy. Alright, hold on.
Alright, so story time. Yay.
Oh yeah, we're also gonna get a bonus of a story time while we're doing this. Alright. Let's go, boy.
So it was the summer right after I graduated high school, before I went off to college. My uncles were like, we're going camping up north on Lake Ontario.
He's gonna go and play with your buttholes.
It might have been Erie, I'm not sure. But it was a lake on the east side of the state. So I'm like, alright, cool, you know, I'll go.
You didn't hear that?
We get up there, and I'm thinking, you know, this is gonna be really, really boring. I don't know why I went. I ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Luckily, this place had like a entertainment room, I guess they call it. Like in the middle of this big ass campsite, they had this place where you could go buy stuff at, and then it had like an arcade and like a TV and couches and stuff.
Yeah.
They had a pool table. I'm like, fine, fuck this. I'm just gonna go watch TV because there's nothing else to do. I just drink and watch TV. So I'm sitting in the entertainment room, just chilling, watching TV, you know. All of a sudden, I see this girl's head. Like all I can see is her nose up to her forehead. Like that's it. I can't see anything else. All I can see is just like her eyes, pretty much. And she's peeking through this window. She's like looking. And at first, I'm not paying any attention to it. You know, I'm watching. I don't even remember what I was watching. I was watching some TV show. Supernatural. I do remember. I fucking love that show. I was watching Supernatural on TNT. Well, then like 15 minutes passes by. And I stopped seeing this girl's head. Like I'm like, okay, she must have left or whatever. All of a sudden, and this is like no joke, no lie. I must have been in the TV that hard, or her lack of presence was so good that I was like, I gotta use the restroom. I'm about to go use the restroom. So I get up, and as I get up, I no lie, girl is sitting in the chair like 2 next to me. The whole time. I don't know how long she's been there, but she's just sitting there. And as soon as I get up, she looks at me. She goes, "Hey." I'm like, what? She was really cute too. Give you a description. She was.
Is this a ghost story?
No, this is how would it be a ghost story?
Oh, okay.
It sounded like a ghost story.
Yeah, it was scary.
It felt like a ghost story at first. No, it's not scary. It's actually really funny. So, the thing did the girl, not noticing her was kind of scary because I noticed everything. Like nothing gets past me, but this girl she got past me.
Nice dog.
Did you give her the ding ding?
She was 7. Let me finish the story.
He was like, yes, but you gotta wait.
She was 17 years old. She was a white girl. She had blonde hair and blue eyes. She was the captain of the volleyball. I'm not the volleyball. The captain of the softball team.
Oh,
so she was tall, but she had an awesome ass. It was so nice. It was just like the perfect bubble butt. She had like freckles. She was really pretty.
On the butt?
No, on her cheek.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh.
You
I
said
don't
butt,
know if she
then.
had freckles on her butt. It was dark. Anyway. So she's like, "Do you like watching baseball?" I'm like, "Yeah, you know, I like baseball. I play baseball." She's like, "Well, you know the All-Star Home Run Derby is going on right now." can we watch it? Well, can I watch it? I was like, yeah, sure, you know, you can watch it. Watch whatever you want. So we're sitting there.
You can watch anything with me, baby.
Pretty much, right. So we're sitting there for like 15 to 20 minutes or so. And then finally we start up some random ass conversation. I don't even, like, it was just random stuff like, you know, where are you from? How old are you? Blah, blah. And it got to the point where, like, we were, like, joined at the hip pretty much. Like, when I'd go do something, she'd come with me. Like, if she go do something.
So we went to the bathroom, she was right
pretty
behind.
Much, right. Like, she'd, like, follow me, and, like, we'd walk around the campground and stuff. And, like, after 2 days of this, she's like, so, what are you doing tonight?
It gets sexual.
Oh, yeah, definitely got sexual. I'm like, I don't really have any plans, you know. She's like, you should come swimming with me tonight. Because, like, the campground we were on was right on the lake. So I'm like, okay, fine, sure, whatever, we can go swim. And then she's like, so where are you staying at? I'm like, well, my uncles and them have a camper. With a camper trailer, blah, 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 whatever. And I didn't think anything of it. And I go to my uncle's. And I'm like, see, so this girl, blah, blah, she's talking, she wants to hang out tonight after we go swimming and stuff. My uncles being the biggest fucking pervs in the world, they're like, we got you, Chris. So my 2 uncles and their best friend decide they're gonna go buy a tent. They went and bought me a tent and a blow-up mattress. Yes, my uncles are fucking savages. And they're like, so look, we're gonna put this tent up for you, we're gonna blow this blow-up mattress for you. You know, pretty much that's all we're doing for you. I'm like, I didn't ask you to do that for me. So, it rolls around later that night and everything. And she, like, we meet up. She's like, let's go swimming. Well, swimming turned into, let's go swimming to let's swim out to the big ass, what are those things, like the big trampolines that they have in water?
Mm-hmm.
Because they had those, like, little water stuff in this lake. She's like, let's swim out there. We swim out there. Well, when I get out there, because she was a better swimmer than I was, she was naked. Like, full-fledged, bam, all the way butt naked. And I was like, okay, whoa, this thing's getting nice and everything. So, she's in the water still, because it's like, she wanted to climb up onto the thing, but I'm like, you do realize there's people, like, everywhere. Like, everybody can see us right now. If you climb up out of this water, everybody's seeing everything. So, like, we kissed in a little bit for like 20 or 30 minutes or so. And then finally, yeah, you know.
Kissing for 30 minutes? Jesus.
Makeout session, you know how it is, you gotta have a makeout session. Eventually they'll start. Makeout sessions lead to sex. So, she got back, like, dressed, put her swimsuit back on, and we went to, like, I went and introduced her to my uncles and stuff. And my uncle's pretty much like they didn't give me the option. They were like, Chris, there's a tent over there, you know, we're locking you out of the camper tonight. You can't sleep in the camper. So, you know, because my uncles are assholes. My uncles, this is how my uncles are. They have this kind of philosophy. When we'd go somewhere, and there'd be like girls, they'd instantly walk up to me and be like, you better go fucking say hi to them or we're leaving you here. Why do I gotta go say hi to them? Because they're cute and you have nothing to lose. That's how they look at everything. You're 15, 16, 17, you know, this is like my whole teenage years growing up, because I spent a lot of time with my uncles. They're like, if you don't go talk to them, you know, you're pussy, blah, blah, you can't do this, you can't do that. So they forced me to go talk to every girl that I ever run across that they thought was cute. Granted, 90% of them were all cute. I mean, I think I only saw like one girl that my uncles were like, go talk to her, and I was like, I don't really like her. So my uncles made me go to the tent after, because you know, I wasn't a virgin obviously, because I haven't told y'all my wife.
Yeah, that's exactly what we was trying to get you to tell us.
But anyway, even though I wasn't a virgin, I mean, I was still nervous. Every dude gets nervous, especially when it's a girl they've just met. So we talked for like 2 hours. In the 2 hours, pretty much, it led from us talking to her, like, jumping on me. Like, I was in the middle of a conversation, and she just, like, jumped straight on me and started kissing me. Started taking my shirt off and everything. All of a sudden, you hear... Well, it wasn't like a knock, because, you know, you can't knock on the tent. But you know how you can hear, like, somebody tapping on the wall of the tent? Scruffling? Yes, scruffling. That's the word we're going to use. I wasn't knocking, dude. I was my roommate came and opened my door. So my uncles, being the assholes they are, Scruffles on the tent, and he's like, "I hope you got protection."
Oh my god.
It like killed the whole mood. Like she got so nervous afterwards that we pretty much talked for like 2 more hours, and then she finally let me get in the pants. She pretty much was like, "Have your uncles went to bed yet?" I don't know, and I really don't care.
Just let me get in them
that's not even the
draws.
craziest part. So check this out. And this is why I felt bad afterwards, because 2 days after that, she had to leave. Like she had to go back to her parents because she was with her grandparents. That's who she was camping with. She added me as a friend on MySpace, which I'm mad I can't remember her name because I would be able to go find her. I still have my MySpace. Yes, MySpace.
I remember that.
Use a MySpace.
When she told me she was leaving, well, like when she came and told me she was getting ready to leave, she started bawling like baby tears, like just big ass alligator tears. And she was like, "Oh my God, I'm never gonna see you again. I think I love you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Blah blah." The moral of the story: don't have one night stands with chicks you don't plan on seeing again because they fall in love. And like we talked too. It was crazy too because we talked for like a whole year on MySpace after that, and then we kind of just fell apart. Never talked again. I don't know if she died. I don't think she died. I think she went to college. I think she went to the same college that I went to, but after I was gone already.
She died?
She died.
She died.
So you ended up giving her the ding ding?
In love with me.
Chris, can you tell us that other story now, please?
The virgin.
Oh wait, I gotta say.
Yes.
Wait.
Did I tell y'all about the girl that pretended to have my baby?
Yes, you told us about that.
No. You don't tell us anything.
You told us about that
Oh,
one. But
see,
can you
that's
tell
what
us
happens
that?
when you're not in the part in Peyton, because I must tell Troy a lot of stories.
No, yeah, I heard. I heard bits and pieces of it.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I don't know about it. I'm new to this.
Alright, wait. Tell us about the other one first, and then you go to that.
Losing my virginity story.
Yeah. Cause you've been waiting for that one.
Oh no, wait, he already told that one when he
No,
lost.
he didn't. That
did.
was,
Well, you must not have
America
been there.
no,
That's
that's when he got head. Not when.
Well, yeah, that's when I
That's
got
when
head.
he lost it.
No.
That's when I got my first blowjob. That doesn't count.
Oh.
Dang it. My pizza's getting cold. Okay, so.
What's going on?
Don't talk with a mouthful. Don't do it. Don't even say.
Why not? Why not?
Because. All right. OCD
Okay.
reasons. All right. Don't do it.
All right. Let me take one more bite.
Don't talk with all the way full. Can you talk where you at least have some control on your words?
Some control of my words. I can understand me, so I know you can understand.
No,
All right, so as you know, my best friend is Ace. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
We talk about it all the time. He's been my best friend since I was 9 years old. Well, he has a cousin. He has a cousin named Trisha.
Patricia.
And her name is Patricia. And they are the same age. Like we're all the same. Actually, no, Trisha's older than us. Trisha's like 3 or 4 months older than we are. But anyway, when Trisha was like 12 or 13, she moved from Wisconsin to Michigan, and she started staying with Ace and them's parents, like with Ace, because Ace and them have like this big ass, huge fucking house. She had a crush on me for the longest. Like I knew she had a crush on me because her aunt kept trying to set me and her up like together, and so we go out, and I didn't want that. You know, I was like 14 years old. Who wants to? Well, first I was 13, and then I was 14, and then I was 15. It's like who wants to be in a relationship at 13 years old? Ain't no kid thinking about a girlfriend when he's 13. So by the time we were 15, we'll just say that little Trisha had grown into a not so little Trisha. Like she went from being mosquito bite Trisha, like double D Trisha.
Oh, Jesus.
I might be able to do something with this. No. No. I gotta finish telling my story though, and then I'll do that. So, Trisha went from being, and she was like, she was always short. She was little, like 5'5", maybe 5'4". But she had like double D boobs, like freaking huge cans.
Hold on, wait, what about the back? What about the back?
It wasn't near as good as her boobs, but it wasn't, like, she definitely didn't have no little booty. Actually, her ass now is really nice. Like, I wish she would have had the ass now that she has when we were 15. Man.
Good.
Oh.
Keep going. Keep going, Chris.
Talking to my roommate. Alright, so we'll just say that. She didn't have a white girl butt, but she didn't have no, you know, ghetto five booty. She had a nice ass, but she had really nice boobs.
Also, it was that intermediate booty, you know.
Right.
You know, you could still grab it, but it wasn't.
There was enough to grab, exactly, there was enough to grab and squeeze, but there wasn't enough to, like, just, you couldn't just slap it for days. Couldn't do that. So, she moved in, and she always had a crush on me, like the biggest crush ever. And my friend Ace is like one of those, I bet you won't go talk to her, I bet you won't go talk to her, I bet you won't go talk. Like, when we were growing up, they always used to consider me the pretty boy, the kid that, like, you know, you can go talk to her, they won't turn you down because you're the pretty boy, you know, you're light skinned, you got long hair, blah, blah, you dress nice. So my friends were always like, go talk to them, you can get their attention, they won't diss you. They made to make me go talk to all the girls. Well, he did the same thing to his cousin, to me, just to be an asshole, I think. He'd be like, man, you ain't gonna go talk to her, you ain't gonna go talk to her, I bet you won't. And then he started pulling this one, I bet you won't go into her bedroom, I bet you won't go into her bedroom. She's like, bro, she's in there, she ain't even doing nothing, you might as well just go in there, man, just go say what's up, blah, blah. So after like an hour of this, an hour of Ace pretty much calling me a little punk, he's like, pretty much, you're a pussy, you're a pussy, you're a pussy. I was like, fine, fuck it, I'll go in there. So we go in there, and like we start talking, like 15 or 20 minutes goes by. The same freaking thing happened that happened with old girl happened with her. She jumped my bones.
That wasn't all.
Like, I think I've been raped more times than I've actually had sex. So, like, she jumps on me, we're all making out and shit. She, you know, we're gonna keep it from going too triple X rated. We're just gonna go PG-13. She pulls my thing out and everything, starts doing whatever. And then, all of a sudden, she takes a condom out. And as she's doing this, my friend, like as she's putting the condom on, my friend Ace is beating at the door. Like he's beating at the door, being an asshole. And like when didn't nobody answer, he opens the door and throws a condom at my face. And he's like, here, you might need this. And he's like, oh shit, never mind. And he closes the door back. So like an hour, I think an hour and a half later, maybe 2 hours in total, I ended up leaving the room, and I walk into Ace's bedroom, and like you know that little meme where the dude's like the black dude with the glasses, he's like talking to all his friends, and they're like, oh, like they're all jumping around and shit. That's pretty much what his bedroom was like when I walked back in there, because it was Ace's brother Linnell, Roscoe, because Roscoe was always there every fucking weekend, Hanks and Willie. All screaming, like, oh shit, blah blah, he did it, blah blah blah. And then I walk in there and I throw the condom back at him, and I'm like, what the fuck was this for? And he was like, I was trying to give you rib for her pleasure so you nut real fast. And then everything was all good till the next morning. You know, well, actually it wasn't even the next morning, because I got up that morning and went home because my uncles were coming to get me. As you see, I spent a lot of time with my uncles. As soon as I get to my uncles, they pick me up, we go back to Shelby, which is about an hour from where I stay. Like 5 minutes into sitting down on the couch, I get a call from my mom. Well, actually, my mom called my uncles, and then my uncles gave the phone to me. And she's like, did you fucking have sex with that girl? What the fuck is wrong with you? What were you thinking? Blah, blah, blah. You know her auntie says she's pregnant. And the whole time I'm like, fucking A, are you kidding? First off, how do you know we had sex? And second of all, there ain't no fucking way in hell she's pregnant. So then I call Ace's mom, Lisa, and I'm talking to her. And I'm like, you know, why do you think she's pregnant? I was like, I wore a condom, she can't be pregnant, blah, blah, blah. She's like, that's not even the point. The point is you took her virginity. And I was like, took her virginity? You're a goddamn lie. I didn't take her virginity. She took my virginity. And then I was banned from going to my friend's house for a year straight. I was so sad.
Dang. A year.
That was good. That was a good story. Good story.
Couldn't go over there for it. He could come to my house, but I couldn't go to his house.
Sometimes they snatch people.
And then you want to know what's here's a little intermediate catch up. 3 or 4 years after that happened, so I was probably like 18 or 19 years old. Trisha moved back to Wisconsin like a year after that happened. But she came back, and that's when I saw Trisha with the nice ass, the ass she has now. And Ace's sister almost caught us in the closet trying to have sex. Wow. Like literally, it was me holding her up against the wall, and all I hear is ear, and I look, and it's Ace's sister. He's like, "What the fuck are y'all doing? Get out of there! Get out of the closet right now!" I was like, "Well, that's not happening."
He was like, "Why y'all always gotta catch me? I'm almost done handling my business."
Real, man. Can I get like 10 more minutes, please? 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Did I ever tell you that's how they thought I lost my job at Walmart because I was having sex with the girl?
Yeah, you told us that one.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, dang, that was a funny one. Y'all need to hear that. That's funny.
There's one thing
Go
nobody
ahead,
really
Chris.
knows.
Go ahead, come in.
Where the Institute actually is, or how to get in.
I think he went to go and do something. Chris.
What? I didn't go do nothing.
Has to know, right?
I was saying,
guy who
I
just
already
handed
heard
the
that
shot.
one, but they didn't.
Man like that would have had access, in and out.
But we both know that angle isn't.
I'm saving these two so I can post them when we're done.
Yeah. Any?
Let's see. What's another story? What's another really good story?
Talk about a literal dead end, huh?
So,
Hold on, let me save.
murderer and a kidnapper.
I'm just
Well, why is
gonna
my
go
character
and
naked
bring
for
it
some
up.
reason?
Ooh, I got one.
Be a
I got
great
another one. This
ending
one's a really
for
funny
Vince
story because it
Gilligan's
involves
mystery
a
in the
party,
comics.
police, and sex.
Jeez, Chris, how many people have you
I
done?
wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a
15.
way of bringing him in alive.
15.
That's not that much. That's not that much. That's not that much. Hold up. Cortez, come here.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh my god.
She's done more quick.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You're talking crazy here.
How many girls have you had sex with?
Got a fault in the old subroutines?
What? That's jacked up. You gotta ask your.
Cortez is at 65, and you're talking about me being bad.
What?
That's all I need to know.
If anyone could get a dead
Hold on, wait. Put Cortez on the mic.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Here, they want to talk to you.
Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to a
Hello?
Murray and find out if this is going to work.
Cortez, I just want to let you know that you're savage. Because you 65?
Grizzly, but what's
65 because me and my friend had a bet one year, and we was trying to see who can have sex with the most females, and I won.
Right?
But we have to prove it in front of them. We have to talk to the girls while we on the phone after we had sex with them, like ask them how it was and stuff. That's to make sure we did it.
we may have just won the
Wow. So I'm guessing, did you win?
Yeah, I won. I won the whole pot. It was $700.
memory den.
Wow. Just wow. I'm surprised. I ain't never heard that big of a number. Is just.
We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble.
You just gotta be smooth. You gotta be a smooth talker to get it like that. You gotta be a talker. You gotta know how to talk for what you want. You gotta know you gotta know what to say to them when you want it.
No, you don't. Just ignore their ass.
Chris, someone ignore their ass. Why ignore them? Shit, you ain't gonna get it then.
Hey, Valentine.
Girls want what they can't have harder than boys want what they can't have. Like, you don't show them. If a girl thinks you're cute and you don't give her no time of day, she's gonna get pissed.
Hey.
She's gonna throw herself on you.
Instant.
I would do that to girls when I just fuck with them.
We should get
Alright, well,
All right.
yeah. I would done.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Anything I can do?
I like knowing this world
You
up.
just say the word.
But yeah, see, that's 15's not that bad.
Yes. He's 65.
But I have friends that are my age that have over 100.
Wow. Did you catch something from that?
Mine would be over 50 if I had sex with most of the girls that actually wanted to have sex with me that I don't want to have sex with.
Oh, it's just Jesus. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. That's something else.
It's not that hard, dude. Watch, by the time you're gonna think that you're gonna try to go for 100. I think that's every dude's real goal. So hell, even I want to say I've had sex with 100 girls, but at the same time I don't. Were we telling a story here, or was I just making a point?
I'm gonna be a white boy. I'm gonna give me a nice wife. I'm being a white boy when I grow up.
I'm gonna grow out my hair.
My hair is really
I'm being a white boy. I'm gonna have me a nice
I
woman.
already got a lot of hair, but I'm gonna grow it out some more.
What was I about? What were you doing before this? Was I telling a story?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You.
I was already growing up.
Oh no, I was getting ready to, and you were like, "Dang, Chris, how many girls have you had sex with?" It's actually pretty good though. That's like one person. No, that's like 2 people every year. Two people a year. Some years it was like 5 though in 1 year. So.
Why?
I broke there or something.
I woke up.
Oh, the story. Okay, so you guys know what Hollister is, right?
What? What'd you say? Say it again.
Yeah.
Do you know what Hollister is?
Yeah.
Hollister, Abercrombie, Fitch, you know, like that. If y'all want to get in, okay, this is how. If you can get a job at one of those 3 spots, can't no girl ever call you ugly. That's how it works. Because like when I worked at Hollister, our job title was model. That way they could fire us depending on our appearance.
Wow.
Right. So anyway, when I got my job at Hollister when I was in the 11th grade, I met a bunch of, like, you know, the party kids, like the hot kids that like to go get fucked up every weekend. I started going to parties. Before I didn't go to parties, you know, I had a lot of friends and we did a lot of stuff, but I wasn't like when I was in high school, I didn't like smoke weed or I didn't drink or anything. I was a really good kid, you know, like I had good grades. I had 2 jobs. When I got my job at Hollister, like I started realizing how fun it is to get fucked up every day. So I started going to parties like every night. And there was this one, well, there was these 2 chicks. It was Christina and Samantha. They both had S names. But whatever. They threw parties every other day at their house. Because they worked the Hollister with us too. So one night, they lived out on this dead-end road, like, you had to go way out of town to get to their house, because it was like way out in the middle of nowhere. And it was the last house on the road. So we really didn't get bothered that much, even though we were having parties. There'd be like 100 people at this party, and we'd have like a keg and like freaking 10, 24 packs and stuff. And we're all just fucked up, like super fucked up. But one night, we're having this party, a bunch of minors decided to show up. Granted, we were all minors except for like 3 people there. Everybody there was under 21 besides like 4 people. Hell, the girl that lived there and a couple of her friends. So, and all the minors had drove, but they parked their cars on the street, like, which is a big no-no, because, you know, a lot of cars brings traffic, especially police. So all of a sudden, I'm sitting in the middle of the living room on the couch with a 5th of vodka in one hand and a gallon of orange juice in the other. That's all I like to drink. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you see like 30 fucking kids run past screaming, "The police are outside! The police are outside!" And all of a sudden, just like 90% of the people from this party just take off outside the backyard, and they all run into the woods. Like, so funny, like just hordes and hordes of kids. And me, I'm 17 years old, so I'm a minor still. There's like 3 other minors that didn't run. So this big old fat white cop comes inside, And he goes, you can go tell all them fuckers right now, I ain't about to chase them, but they better get their cars out of the they're gonna get towed in 10 minutes. And he walks around and he goes, I take it all y'all must be 21. And we're all like, yup. Knowing all of us, and as I'm saying this, I'm like chugging from this fucking bottle of vodka. Yeah, sure, I'm 21. And he's like, all right. He's like, well, could you go tell all the people to get their cars off the street, blah, blah. I don't want to have to come back out here again. And I'm like, holy shit, this dude actually fucking believed me. Granted, I had a goatee, so I can understand why he believed that I was 21. He walks outside, he gets in his car, he leaves. All the miners come back inside, and Scraver, it's like, we call her Scraver, because that was her last name, is Christina Scraver. She got instantly pissed off and kicked everybody out that she didn't know. Like, if she didn't know you, you had to go, because the police came, and that's just not cool. So, like 20 minutes after this, she done kicked everybody out of the house. There's me, there's Bryce, there's Christina, the other girl, that I can't remember her name, which is fucked up, because this is the girl that I had sex with, and I can't even remember her name. We're all there, and a bunch of other people from Hollister. Well, the girl, the girl that remains anonymous, we're gonna name her Jane, because I can't remember her name. Jane had a bed, and I was like, I don't feel like sleeping on the couch tonight, because I slept on the couch last night. That ain't happening. So I was like, I'm going to get in Jane's bed right now. Couldn't nobody else try to steal it. So I went and got in Jane's bed. Wasn't nobody in there, it was just me. I'm laying there like drunk, out of my mind, Jane walks in. I love how it just sounds so normal for her name to be Jane. Jane walks in. She has a bottle of water. Bottle of water. She walks in, she's like, hey, she's all talking to me all drunk, because Jane's a white girl. She takes the water, she starts drinking it, but she's looking at me, and I'm looking at her like, why the fuck are you just standing over your bed? She starts spitting the water on me. Like first she like spits it all over my shirt, so I take off my shirt. And then she looks at me and she smiles and she takes another gulp of water and she spits it all over my penis. Take my pants off. And then she looked at me with the biggest fucking cheese ever. She looked straight at me and instead of drinking the water, she just took the whole thing and was just like, and just squirted all over my fucking boxers. So I'm like, well shit, if that's what you want, that's all you had to do is ask. I took them off, and as we're like, doing it, I guess I'll say. Bryce fucking walks in the door. He walks in, he's like, oh shit, can I join? And I look at him like, bitch, you don't get the fuck out this room. Pretty much like, I'll be done in like 25 minutes. You can do whatever you want after that. Well, it ended up being 25 minutes. She ended up locking the door, and it ended up being a really good night. Really good night.
Hey, I would be that person to do that though, low key. I would be one of those guys and be like, hey, my turn. I wouldn't really do it, but I'll be that guy just to annoy you for real.
Me and my friend, Richard and Ace,
like, you'll be
we were all
the
together.
Screaming.
There was this girl that lived up the street from us, and she was like, shoot, y'all can run a train on me if y'all want, I don't even care.
What?
Me and Ace, Richard looked at us like, shit, y'all want to? Because Richard was the one that was messing with her. He was the one that was having sex with her, like, from the beginning. Me and Ace looked, and we looked at Richard, and we were like, nah, fuck that shit. I don't trust that.
Run a train on it. That's nasty.
That's nasty.
That's nasty.
That's how you know she got some kind of
Honestly,
loose
what
booty.
did I just
That's how you
do?
know she
You
got a
like-
loose booty.
And you wonder why you got an STD.
Got a loose
Because you
booty.
run around taking that pee. I'll be right back.
Loose booty.
Okay, that has to be like the funniest story I've ever heard in my life.
Who was that, Nova? Oh, you got a
I
new
got some way
mic.
worse
Good
than
job. Oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Nova, you suck balls.
That's funny.
Get a new mic.
I know.
Alright, I'm back.
I know you didn't get a new mic. You suck. You suck balls.
Can you hear
Let's
me?
see, what other stories were there?
Hello?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay. I didn't know if I muted my mic or not. I wasn't sure.
I remember I broke my mom's. We had a glass table when I was growing up, like a kitchen table. It was glass. It sat like eight or 10 people. I don't remember. No, it was either 8 or 12 people. It was a big glass table. The neighbor girl, there was this neighbor girl that lived across the street from us, and she had the nicest ass ever. She still has one of the nicest asses ever. It was like fucking perfect. No boobs at all, but her ass was so nice. We're playing around, like she jumped on my waist and I'm like holding her by her butt cheeks. We're like playing around and shit. I'm like bouncing around.
That's how
I
you do
bounced her, check this out, I bounced her on the glass table, like I dropped her ass on the glass table, and it literally lifted up one end of the table, and when I picked it up, the glass table fell and fucking shattered.
Oh.
Dude, we came up with like the craziest lie ever to get out of that shit. That's nothing. We broke chairs. My friend Ace was having sex with this girl named Whitney, who had a crush on me, but I didn't want to mess with her. So then she went to mess with Ace's brother, and he didn't want to mess with her. So then she fucked with Ace, and Ace ended up having sex with her that night and broke our fucking lazy boy reclining chair. Sucked. My mom says we broke a lot of shit. Damn, we broke a lot of stuff.
Yeah?
Alright, you lighter.
I swear to God, your frickin' house
You
party
about
looked
to
like a
smoke
dump.
this?
You were done.
Oh no, we broke a lot of shit, but we always had it cleaned up before my mom got home from work at 10 o'clock. Like, because I was like, my mom would, my mom worked, because my dad went to prison when I was like 13, I think. 12 or 13. So my mom had to work. Yeah, whatever, it didn't matter.
He doesn't even care about it.
Not really.
It didn't even, like, he doesn't even care, like it never even happened.
I got
it
a
was
sense
so long ago now that
link.
it doesn't. I didn't really like it. I guess my life probably would have been a lot easier if my dad wouldn't have went to jail, because he would have pushed me to do a lot of things that my mom didn't push me to do because she was so busy maintaining the household. But we were at home all the time. Like when I got out of school, I'd go pick up my sisters, and then we'd be at home by ourselves till 10 o'clock every night. But we'd have fucking 30 kids running around our house. Why not? You know, parents here, we might as well. Everybody come to Chris's house. It's the part. Like when I was growing up as a kid, people still say this. Like people I don't even really know. I'll be walking, they'll be like, Chris, hey, you to do that at the house on that yellow house on Hoyt on the hill? I'm like, yeah. They like, man, your house just to be slapping, bro.
Huh?
And they're like, whatever happened to that? I'm like, that's my mom's house. I don't stay there no more, you know. They're like, man, dog, we used to do so much shit there. He was like, man, there used to be so many girls running around. Because my sister would get all of her friends to come over. And like I said, my sister would act like a madam. She would literally pimp out all of her friends. Pimp them all out. Sister was a pimp. And so like there'd be, and also the one thing that did kind of suck about this is my sister was really ratchet, and she liked really ratchet ass dudes. Like I want to be a drug dealer when I grow up type dudes. I had a lot of shit stolen from me growing up as a child.
Oh yeah, like your PlayStation?
Yeah, you mean like 3 PlayStation 2s?
Yeah.
2 PlayStation 3s, an Xbox 360, 32-inch flat screen TVs, fucking cell phones, video games.
He leaves for school, comes back home, nothing in his room.
Oh no, dude,
Friday,
you think
I'm about to play
that
my
shit's funny?
PlayStation.
I'm serious. That shit has happened like exactly like you just said it. I went to school and came home and all my shit was gone. Xbox gone, PlayStation gone, TV fucking gone.
I said it like it actually happened. Oh my god. Like it really, like I was there to witness
I'd be
it.
so
Dude,
mad.
it fucking
I would burn my
sucked.
sister so fucking evil. Like,
You
Oh my god.
There was times where I literally
freaking,
wanted to hit my sister because of shit like that.
Like if it was me, I'd turn into like the Equalizer or something.
Shit, I remember, one time, my mom calls me. She calls me at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Maybe it was 6, because it was fucking early. This is when I stayed downtown. My mom calls me, she's like, Chris, I need you to come over. Somebody just broke into the house and fucking stole our flat screen TVs.
Oh.
Right. So they broke into the house and they stole it. So my mom comes and gets me, and we're riding around because she's like they didn't come in cars, so it's not like they could have went very far. So we're riding around like a couple of the blocks around my mom's house looking for people. All of a sudden, my sister's like, there he is right there. We chased his ass down in the car. and I tried to jump out and chase his ass, but he fucking left me on that damn bike he was on. But luckily, he had to put the TV down, so we found the TV, and we got that bitch back. It was awesome.
That was definitely Equalizer right there. Just he didn't.
We found it faster than the police did. Like, we called the police, and we found the TV before the police even got there.
I would have been like, thanks for your
Did
help.
y'all just like beat him up?
No, we never caught him.
Oh.
He dropped the TV. See, it was like Equalizer, just he didn't get to hurt anybody.
Right. Oh, I was so mad too. I wanted to fuck him up so bad. And I don't like normally beating people up. Like, there's only a few times that I've wanted to fight people.
I always want to fight somebody. That's gonna
I almost got into like 3 fights today.
Man, I stole one thing and Nick Valentine got mad at me.
I think it's fun to fight somebody. I remember one day I was on a PlayStation and I was like, "Alright guys, I gotta go. I'm about to go and fight this kid outside."
I remember you had told me that, and then you were gone for like a half an hour.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you come back in. I'm like, "Where the hell have you been?" He's like, "I went and beat up that dude."
I came back with a bloody hoodie. Like the dude's blood was all on my hoodie. My mom was like, "What'd you do?" I was like, "I got in a fight." She was like, "Alright, put your hoodie in the wash." I was like,
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Oh my god. Oh my
51.
God. Oh my god.
Alex, I got a sniper, combat shotgun.
I'm about to go and fight Swan right now.
Oh, I gotta go to my settlement.
Jesus. He shot me with like 1 bullet and all
Alright
my
guys,
armor was down.
let's quick save right here.
Woo!
Alright.
Ooh, I'm so close to dying.
Time to mini nuke this Negro.
Say hello to your mom for me.
Uh-oh. My people at my settlement are about to start leaving. I'm about to be salty.
Why?
I don't think
That's why
they
you gotta
leave.
come
They
in
just
there
get
and
pissed
save
off
the
and
day
don't
like
make
you
as
like
much money.
freaking Superman.
Oh, they don't leave?
No, like
Where's my fat man?
the productivity of your
Definitely
settlement
player.
tells you how, like, you know how when you go to your workbench and there'll be water there, or there'll be like whatever fruits or vegetables you're growing.
Yeah.
The more productive the happier your population is, the more of that they produce.
Hey, everybody's
Oh my
here
god,
now.
Core, you missed it.
He was telling
Hey, are you
stories.
guys trying to... Can you guys, like, please help me through the King's Fall raid?
What the frick? Son of a gun!
Yeah, they'll help you all to do it.
No.
You will?
No, but that was like the most censored sentence I've ever heard in my life.
Like, a...
What the
you have
frick?
friends that could help us out, Chris?
Well, there's you two, there's them two, that's 4, that's 5.
I'm not doing
Yeah, I can
that.
probably find yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Come on, bro, help a brother out.
Dude, I have to have a
Dude, he just refused to get on the dirty D. I don't know why.
Don't be
You're
a
gonna
fucking
get on the
scumbag.
dirty D.
Imagine how many times I've helped you. How many times have you called me to Crota when
But
I was
dude,
in the
this
middle
is
of
a long
something and I was
update.
like, alright, I guess.
I got it.
Hey,
He was like cleaning his car, called him on his phone. I need
so
your
are you
help.
just gonna do me bogus like that after all the Crota runs I've sword bared for you?
You mean Mifune sword buried for me?
Nah. Before
Now
I
you
left-
know that I know.
No. Before I left, y'all were on my dick every time you guys got to Crota saying something. Hey, random, can you guys sword bear for me? Y'all were on my
No
dick.
lie,
about
that is true. He did sword bear a lot.
Yeah.
So
Well,
the
you're
least
gonna
you can do
have
is
to
help a
wait.
brother out.
You have played fucking Fallout.
Hey man, I got time. I'm just trying to get this fucking skill piercer.
I could play some Crucible. Crucible sounds good right about now.
Thought we were going to do a raid.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
just
while we're
waiting. for that.
waiting.
Man, I wish I had Destiny for PS4.
Yeah,
No, you don't. Don't get it again. It's not worth it.
I mean, it's
Why do you
pretty
say
worth
No,
it.
actually, now, if he was to buy it now, it would be absolutely worth it.
Like, since we've been
Because
playing
he'd
for
get the
such a long
entire
time,
game
it's not
for
He
like
doesn't even have
$50.
Black Ops 3.
But no, I'm saying he'd get the entire Destiny game that we paid $140+ for like $50.
I don't have it for the PS4. I only got it for the PS3, and it's sitting in my brother's room.
Like, legit, I think the only reason why we're sick of it is because we've been playing it hardcore for, like, ever. Fallout 4 is trash.
You're trash.
You're trash.
Don't make me kick you out this party, child.
Scrub.
I'm just steady waiting.
Shut
I'm
up, you
just steady waiting
scrub.
for the division.
Mind if we
I'm just
switch?
waiting
Where's
for the
Core?
division
He
to
joined the
come
party, but he won't talk.
I had been talking, but you guys overtalked me, so what the hell?
Yeah, you got a lot of shit.
I think you might have had me muted.
No. I have many muted.
Mind
And talk, child.
something's around, dog meat?
Hey guys, be right back. I'm gonna go eat.
Stop talking so loud, child.
I don't know how to do that, child.
Hey guys, be right back. Gonna go eat. Doesn't come back for the next 4 months.
Alright, bye.
So, we had some people that came in, and it was all British. No, wait, what were they? It was English.
And Payton got their Snapchat and their Instagram, and he slided into them DMs.
I did slide into them DMs.
I mean, is she a 1 or a 10? Like 1 through 10, what is
She looks like Jamie.
I have no clue what Jamie looks like.
Oh.
That's probably not a good comparison. That she doesn't look exactly like Jamie, but
She has the same
facial
head.
structure is kind of like that.
Wait, how does Jamie look like?
What's go down right there? I'm gonna need that IG handle.
Oh.
So I can get it.
Hey, how does
She's
Jamie
like,
look like?
she's like 16.
Hold up, random. I'm
LA. She's 15.
My boy Chris coming in with the clutch. He's coming in with the clutch with 2 things today.
With pings?
There you go, Cora. I sent it to you on Snapchat.
Y'all got each other Snapchat too?
Y'all gotta add me on Snapchat.
I did, Chris. It says
The new one?
we got friends. Yeah, the
Honestly,
big
I'm just gonna
three.
bet $10,000.
You gotta go to
I
add
don't
me.
care.
I know, I gotta accept them.
I ain't buying this music.
LA.
I don't know, like
LA?
if you guys.
She said she wouldn't be back home. She's going back to her PlayStation tonight.
I remember, like, I don't know why, but Chris always has the best stories when it comes to stuff.
These guys are mentally retarded.
Who's fapping?
Bravo.
And she got that accent.
Don't be fapping.
Hey, wait.
He was clapping.
Wait, Chris, you got the fix.
Yeah.
Court, I hope you know she's like 15, so be careful.
Hey, my boy Core knows who. Hey, my buddy Core said it.
He got nothing to worry about. She's in a whole other country across the freaking sea.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
That accent.
my boy,
That
hey
accent.
guys, my boy Core said if she's 15, I'm 15.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, put your mom on the mic.
No, Corey, earlier Troy kicked me. She was trying to tell us her age, and he said 20, and I thought it was her. And the first thing
He was so salty. He was so salty.
Ginger Snaps, Corey.
Uh-huh.
The girl that we thought was 16, and she turned out to be like, what was she, like 20 something? Like 22?
Wait, did you send the pics yet, Chris?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
I apologize to the people that are leaving.
What a swan, dude! Ah! He survived that! Ah!
I'll be right back.
I'm
How many
screwed.
people were watching this stream?
Oh.
Oh
Chris?
my god, my eye is so watery and I can't.
To be honest, that's how I imagine. That's how I imagine Jamie would look like.
What, Troy?
Swanza! He survived my freaking grenade! I'm screwed! Ah! No! No, my nuke! My nuke!
Whenever I heard Jamie speak, I always imagined like a blonde girl that looked exactly like her. But whenever I heard Chris, whenever I heard Chris, I always imagined some light-skinned dude that looked like Bryson Tiller.
Shit, you mean?
Well, guys, we can't kill Swan. We're not strong enough yet. So, yeah.
Hey, so y'all gonna help out with this raid though?
No.
This raid.
I gotta go.
Have you even started to download yet?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, you better.
What download?
Freaking Christ.
I'm going to eat, guys. I'm tired of talking to y'all. Y'all not friends.
Comes back 4 hours later.
I fucking hate my life.
He's a squirrel.
Random.
Like 3 seconds.
Do you guys like squirrels?
I like eating squirrels. They're really tasty.
Hey, whatever happened to Sentinel?
Chris, you're racist.
Who?
He sent me a game invite yesterday.
Yeah.
But it was like right when I was getting ready to get off.
This guy needs to go die in a frickin' hole.
Watch your mouth.
Oh my god.
I don't know why, I just love Dragon's Breath so much.
Oh my god, he got $15,000.
I just realized that my next testing for karate is coming up, so now I gotta actually go to
Yo,
practice.
you're taking karate?
I've been doing it.
Yeah, he's hard.
He's a little.
These guys need to go die.
Why are you taking karate?
No. Hey, Troy.
Just go and learn how to box.
He's a weaver.
I'd rather spin and wheel kick somebody than just punch you.
But that's doing extra, cuz. That's doing extra.
Bruce Lee. I'd rather be Bruce Lee than
Mayweather?
I would rather be Muhammad Ali.
Manny Pacquiao?
To be honest.
Plus, MMA is basically karate, dude.
Dude. Just at least take freaking Taekwondo.
It's martial arts, isn't it?
Freaking.
Nah, Taekwondo is trash.
Taekwondo is really, what are you talking about?
Or what you call it. Or Brazilian Judo.
Taekwondo. Did
What
they
do
make
you
fun of
know?
you with that?
Why are you giving me your 2 cents? What do you know?
Because I boxed.
I took Taekwondo and literally like that shit helped me.
I'd rather be Muhammad Ali.
He's prepping for a kick, gets knocked the heck out.
Fuck that. I'd rather be Bruce Lee all day, every day.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because I mean, if you're Muhammad Ali, then like people know that you'll beat their ass.
I knew you'd help us.
Bruce Lee.
Here's the thing. When everybody starts ranking #1 fighters in the world, Bruce Lee's on the top of that list no matter what you're talking about.
But he was just
Bruce
an
Lee
actor.
would fuck up every.
No, he wasn't.
Bruce Lee was real.
Yeah, he was a real fighter.
You didn't know that? Oh my god.
He was the #1 and #2 ranked mixed martial artist in the world.
This guy has a whole 30 people lobby.
I can imagine Pate's head. You trying to throw some hands? Now I'm trying to throw some feet, boy. Let's go.
Hey.
Just like tornado kicks.
Listen. This is what Jackie Chan said that when he was playing a stunt, like one of the extra characters in one of his old movies, he said Bruce Lee didn't even hit me, but I could feel the air from his punches on my face.
I read about that too.
But here,
Saitama?
check it out.
The first time, like, when I was going up for testing, the first time I actually got to my next belt, I had to break with my foot. I had to break like this.
Shut up!
I don't want to shut up.
I'm trying to say something, damn it.
Go ahead, come on.
I'm trying to say something too, dang it.
I'm trying to try to for longer.
You see, I couldn't cuss like this. So I had to say dang it.
Hey,
Because I've seen already already.
Come on,
I'm in
Core.
wrestling and that shit's hard as fuck. Bruh.
Alright, Core, let's
Like I
go.
was trying to
Let me
say.
get charger real quick.
Man, why are all these cars?
Yeah, shut up, man.
Develop their own form of martial art.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Get your own, I say, let's mine.
Bruce Lee made Juke King Do, or how you pronounce it.
Here's the thing.
Coming here is pretty.
You could tell Bruce Lee get into a boxing match with Muhammad Ali and he would still win. And Muhammad Ali has like 70 pounds on him.
And good.
I don't think so, because the heavier you are, the harder you punch.
Yes, but here's the problem. Muhammad Ali would never once touch Bruce Lee.
Right.
It would be a lightweight versus a heavyweight, and
You gotta think about it. There's
has speed
people.
advantage.
Exactly. There's people that are in the MMA now that have like they only get hit like 3 times a match or 2 times. Like Anderson Silva was before he broke his leg. He was the least touched person in the UFC. And there's nothing compared to how good Jet Li was. Nothing.
Because of fucking Mexicans, that's why.
Hell, look at Hoist Gracie. Hoist Gracie. Demolished.
But the thing is,
Me and this
Can't
one guy, we're
practice.
doing this multiple car race and we're going in.
Does kickboxing classify it as karate or boxing?
MMA.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a form of mixed martial arts.
You did not listen at all. You just fully blanked out for that entire time. So is that basically karate? Yes.
Troy, go to bed, get drunk.
That was hilarious.
I should be ashamed of how much of a douche I
You
am.
paid attention to a total of half a word and blanked out completely. He was over there looking at Momo.
Like, what?
Oh my gosh, I'm in
Yo,
fifth
Momo
place.
is talking to me for a second. What her mind?
Momo was talking. Troy, go to bed, get drunk.
Wait,
This
what?
guy's hitting all the fences. Doesn't even give a
Nah,
crap.
nah, don't have him go to bed. I still need help with this
What took you
raid.
so long to get on the game today? I got up. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get on this game, Troy. I'm like, nobody's on
I had a really bad dream. That's why, and it had me just rolling in my
But when I
bed.
have a bad dream, boy, I get up.
No. It wasn't a bad dream.
Okay,
I was
I
like,
really want this close.
listen. It was like a simulation of what's gonna happen on Monday. Me having to go to school. I was just like, basically, just dreaming about school. That's what I was dreaming
I
about.
swear to
How
God,
crappy
sometimes
the day
I be
was
having
gonna be and
dreams,
everything.
and then they happen the next day.
And it
Swear
took
to
a while
God.
for that dream. Like I was in the on the
mean
last
deja
quarter.
vu?
I was in the last quarter of the dream.
Swear if this guy dies.
And I woke up. I was like,
Oh my God, I
Lord.
took first place. Oh my God, I'm a king.
So I basically
But you
just
trash.
had Monday right there.
Never
That
mind,
was Monday.
no, I didn't. Never mind.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
say,
trash.
Mom, I got my education already.
I'm in fourth place. I feel ashamed.
Man, shit, it's like I'm sitting on a toilet.
Core, can you stop sharing these ladies, man?
Hey, Core,
Please
hit me
push
up,
me
though.
forward. Oh, I hate you. Go die in a hole.
It's not even you. Core, you got me in trouble before. Well, you almost did. I was
How did Troy get you in trouble?
Cause I was scrolling through
How did I get
Facebook.
you in trouble?
I was scrolling through Facebook at the dinner table, right? And I see something
That's
that you that you shared. It was like a freaking some lady, and it was like she had her butt out and everything. And if I'm saying this, like, what was that? I was like, I was on Facebook. That's all.
See,
Oh,
you
so
did it
Corky, that
yourself.
type of guy on
This is not
Facebook.
like I said, hey Troy, while you're at the table, go check out my Facebook page.
Dude, I
No, you did
opened
it
up.
yourself.
No, I opened up my phone, and it was Facebook was already open. So freaking.
So
First thing on there is Coors.
Open.
And then
Don't
Shadow's
put it
just
on
as
me,
bad.
Tom.
Shadow's just as bad.
Where's Shadow go?
He does the same thing. He does the same thing.
Hey, I'm the
can't
biggest
deny
fan.
booty, man.
That's
I
more
know.
important
But
than
if it's
all
the
that.
first thing you see on freaking Facebook while eating dinner,
No!
that's
You better
uncivilized.
eat the booty with it. What you talking about?
I somehow knew you was gonna say that. I walked right into that.
You gotta eat
How
the
many
booty
times I gotta
with
say
it.
it?
And
Core
my
knows
phone
it,
just
Core said
vibrated.
it.
Thanks for the booze, bro. I'll be sure to give you $1,000.
Booty is more important.
Damn, wow.
You know it's bad when I get caught saying
Ooh.
Damn, hot shit, it's like I'm sitting on the toilet.
Oh my God.
Ooh, he's better than you, Payton. Oh my god.
Y'all
That was
bust the beat
fire.
and I'll rap to it.
Dang, Payton, he served you. Dang. Who was that, Jay? Was that Jay? Oh my god. Oh my god, Jay. That was savage, bro.
What?
Go ahead, Jay. That little beatbox session that you just had. That was ooh.
Hey, Core.
That was fire, man.
Chris.
I wasn't even beatboxing. What you talking about?
You were beatbox.
If I'm like Mexican, do I like have
lying.
a right to say the N-word?
Dude, beatboxers have horrible, horrible memory.
Hey
You
guys,
just do it and then we don't pay attention.
I am under the person that I don't care as long as you're not saying it in a derogatory way.
When I'm beatboxing, I freestyle the whole
I can't
time.
speak for the whole black population.
What'd you say?
alright, let's ask the rest of the chat. Hey, Chad, if I'm Mexican, do you think I have a right to say, like, at least the N-word?
Because I look at it like this, white people still